In recent weeks, a curious trend has emerged within the corporate landscape of the United States: the sudden and seemingly coordinated resignations of several high-profile CEOs. This wave of executive departures has coincided with the arrest of Sean Combs, the hip-hop mogul and entrepreneur who is facing a number of legal challenges and allegations. While some observers have dismissed these resignations as mere coincidence, others have pointed out the intriguing fact that a number of these CEOs have had past ties to Combs, raising questions about whether these resignations are connected to the unfolding legal drama surrounding him. As speculation swirls, the timing of these high-level departures has fueled a growing sense of intrigue and uncertainty in both corporate and entertainment circles. In the weeks following Sean Combs' arrest, several prominent CEOs from major corporations across various industries have announced their resignations. Among them are figures from the entertainment industry and retail, industries where Combs has, at one time or another, had significant business dealings or connections. While executive departures are not uncommon, the clustering of these resignations within such a short time span has led to widespread speculation about a potential connection to the legal controversies surrounding Combs. For instance, some of the resignations have come from executives who oversaw companies that had either partnered with Combs in business ventures or maintained a personal relationship with him. This includes CEOs from companies involved in industries like fashion, spirits, and music, all areas where Combs has made a name for himself. Moreover, many of these CEOs have stepped down abruptly, without the usual fanfare or transition plans that typically accompany such high-profile exits, further fueling speculation that their departures may be linked to a larger issue that has yet to fully surface. Veteran of the hip-hop music industry, Kevin Liles, is departing from his position as Executive Vice President at Warner Music Group. On Tuesday, Liles sent a business memorandum declaring his departure as Chairman and CEO of Warner Music's 300 Elektra Entertainment, transferring responsibilities to experienced professionals Raina Bass, Salim Bouab, and Greg Nadell. Liles has been affiliated with Warner since 2004, which previously hosted Diddy's Bad Boy Records, and he has been outspoken in defending Diddy against numerous claims. Sean Combs, known for his successful career as a music producer, rapper, and entrepreneur, has long been a towering figure in the entertainment industry. His business ventures extend far beyond music, with his involvement in fashion. Over the years, Combs has cultivated relationships with numerous CEOs, business leaders, and celebrities. Many of these connections have crossed over into the corporate world, where partnerships with Combs have proven lucrative for companies looking to tap into his influence and cultural cachet. With Combs now facing serious allegations and legal scrutiny, some have begun to question whether his downfall is part of a broader unraveling that may involve other powerful individuals in his network. While no direct links have been publicly established between Combs' arrest and the CEO resignations, the timing has raised eyebrows. Several of the CEOs who have resigned had direct or indirect connections to Combs through business dealings, social events, or mutual partnerships. As these executives quietly exit their positions, speculation grows that their resignations may be preemptive moves to distance themselves from any potential fallout tied to the ongoing investigation into Combs. For example, some of the CEOs who resigned managed companies that had significant marketing or sponsorship deals with Combs brands. Others were known to have attended the same high-profile parties and social events that Combs was known for hosting, including his infamous white parties. As rumors about the activities that took place at these gatherings continue to swirl, those with ties to these events may now be seeking to avoid being implicated in any legal or reputational damage. There are two prevailing theories regarding the wave of CEO resignations and their potential connection to Sean Combs' arrest. The first, more straightforward explanation is that the resignations are purely coincidental. Corporate leaders resign for a variety of reasons, including personal matters, strategic changes within their companies, or simply the desire to step down after long tenures. In a fast-paced business world, CEO turnovers happen regularly, and it is entirely plausible that the recent spate of departures is unrelated to the legal issues facing Combs. Supporters of this theory point out that CEOs typically leave for reasons tied to corporate performance, shifting priorities, or disagreements with boards of directors. The timing of these departures, they argue, could simply be an odd coincidence, especially given the wide range of industries involved. Furthermore, many amateur researchers have pointed out that many of these resigning CEOs have direct links to Combs and suggest that his legal troubles are somehow responsible for a series of independent decisions made within multiple companies. Others suggests that these resignations may be part of a coordinated effort by high-profile figures to distance themselves from a scandal that could extend beyond Combs himself. This view posits that some of the CEOs stepping down may be connected to the same circles that have come under scrutiny as a result of Combs' legal troubles. If investigations into Combs' business dealings or personal conduct were to widen, it is possible that others in his network, including corporate leaders, could be implicated. In this scenario, resigning early could be seen as a way for these executives to avoid being caught in the crossfire of a public relations crisis, or worse, legal ramifications. The resignations, whether related to Combs or not, have already had an impact on the companies involved. Sudden CEO departures often cause instability within organizations, especially when they occur without clear succession plans. In some cases, shareholders have expressed concern about the lack of transparency surrounding these exits, leading to dips in stock prices or uncertainty about the future direction of the companies. In addition to the wave of CEO resignations and heightened speculation surrounding Sean Combs' legal troubles, another trend has emerged in the aftermath of the allegations. A growing number of celebrities are either deleting their Twitter accounts or meticulously scrubbing their social media profiles. Many of these stars are removing tweets and posts that reference Diddy, his parties, or the music industry at large, fueling speculation that they are distancing themselves from the controversy to avoid potential scrutiny. This mass deletion of social media accounts and content has not gone unnoticed by fans and media watchers. Observers have pointed out that some of the most high-profile individuals connected to Diddy in the past, whether through personal relationships, industry collaborations, or attendance at his infamous parties, are suddenly erasing years of content. While some argue that this is a precautionary move in the age of internet exposure, others view it as an attempt to cover up any connections that could prove damaging if linked to the ongoing investigation and allegations against the hip-hop mogul. Over the past few weeks, numerous celebrities have either deleted their Twitter accounts entirely or significantly purged their timelines of older tweets and interactions. Some of these deletions have involved thousands of posts, raising eyebrows as to why these actions are being taken now, in the wake of the legal storm surrounding Diddy. Among the celebrities who have deleted or scrubbed their accounts are prominent figures in the music, film, and fashion industries, many of whom have been photographed at Diddy's famous white parties or have been involved in collaborations with his brands and business ventures. While many of these posts may seem harmless on the surface, the timing of their removal has led to a flurry of speculation. For example, one well-known music producer who had long been associated with Diddy and frequently posted photos from events they attended together recently deleted his Twitter account without explanation. Another pop star, who had previously praised Diddy for his mentorship, has quietly removed tweets from several years ago that mentioned attending his lavish parties. Fans have also noticed that a number of actors, musicians, and fashion icons who were known to be in Diddy's inner circle have similarly removed posts that reference him or events where he was present. The deliberate scrubbing of social media profiles appears to reflect a growing awareness among celebrities of the potential for old tweets and posts to resurface in ways that could be damaging to their reputations, especially given the highly charged environment of the ongoing allegations against Diddy. For many, these moves seem to be a form of damage control, an effort to proactively distance themselves from the growing scandal surrounding Diddy. In the entertainment industry, where relationships can be both personal and professional, even a simple tweet or picture with a controversial figure can become problematic in the context of a high-profile legal case. As the investigation into Diddy's activities unfolds, there is increasing concern that anyone who has been associated with him, particularly at his infamous parties, could become embroiled in the controversy. The erasure of social media posts can also be seen as a defensive measure, particularly in an age when the internet never forgets. Celebrities are aware that even benign comments or posts could be taken out of context or used against them if they were to become the focus of media scrutiny or legal proceedings. Given the extensive media coverage of the Diddy allegations, it's understandable that stars are eager to remove any trace of association that might spark unwanted attention or questions. However, this mass deletion has only added to the speculation surrounding what might have transpired at Diddy's parties or within the music industry's upper echelons. Some fans and commentators argue that if these celebrities have nothing to hide, they wouldn't need to erase their posts. The scrubbing of social media accounts is, in their view, an indication that certain individuals may be worried about their own involvement or knowledge of events that are now under the microscope. The deletions also highlight the increasingly complex role social media plays in the modern era of celebrity. For years, platforms like Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook have allowed stars to build their brands, connect with fans, and document their lives. However, these platforms have also become archives that can store both positive and negative moments from a celebrity's career. While social media allows stars to project their image to the world, it also creates a digital paper trail that, in situations like the one surrounding Diddy, can become problematic. As allegations against Diddy continue to surface and the entertainment industry grapples with potential fallout, social media has become a battleground of sorts. For many celebrities, the decision to delete or scrub their accounts reflects an acknowledgement that their past interactions with Diddy or the music industry could be scrutinized more intensely in the coming months. Whether to protect their careers, preserve their privacy, or avoid association with controversy, these actions signal a shift in how public figures manage their digital presence when legal storms brew. Some critics have taken issue with these deletions, arguing that celebrities should be transparent about their associations and willing to answer questions about past relationships or involvement in the music industry's inner workings. By scrubbing their social media accounts, critics argue, these figures are furthering the culture of secrecy and avoidance that often surrounds Hollywood and the entertainment world when controversy strikes. As news of these celebrity deletions spreads, fans have been vocal on social media, speculating about why certain stars are taking such drastic steps. Some fans have expressed disappointment, feeling that their favorite celebrities are engaging in a form of concealment rather than transparency. Others have been more sympathetic, understanding that in the age of cancel culture and social media backlash, even the smallest connection to a scandal can have far-reaching consequences for a celebrity's career and reputation. On platforms like Reddit and Instagram, discussions have suggested that these deletions are part of a larger cover-up effort within the entertainment industry. Several former employees of Diddy's various companies, including his record label Bad Boy Records and his fashion and media ventures, have come forward to describe what they call a toxic and abusive work environment. Many of these individuals, who held roles ranging from personal assistants to high-level executives, allege that Diddy fostered a culture of fear, intimidation, and manipulation within his businesses. According to these former employees, Diddy often used his power and wealth to control those around him, subjecting them to erratic behavior, unreasonable demands, and at times, verbal or emotional abuse. These accounts, shared by people who worked closely with Diddy, are helping to fill in the details of what life was like behind the scenes at his companies.